teachers and homeschool parents, you want to start off your school year with a fun, collaborative, innovative project? Stay tuned. Okay, I'm super excited because last weekend I made an announcement about anybody interested in the Global Innovation Exchange. A lot of you have already signed up, actually bigger than we expected, but I haven't explained what we have in store. But first of all, before I get into what, I want to tell you why. One of the things that I love is getting our students working with the community and also to get them to think like innovators. I want them to see problems as opportunities to solve interesting things. So last year in my innovation class, I had them work with local businesses to improve what they already had. And it was wonderful. And so I wanted to basically bring this to more schools and see how it would work. So what we have is for all grade levels, this project that's going to take 4 weeks. Now you can give as little as 10 minutes per each week, or if you want to give it more time, obviously the better. But essentially what I have is 4 3 to 5 minute videos that either you can watch yourself and then teach to the class, or you can show directly to your students. I will be making a grade school, middle school, and high school version for each class. But what we have is, we have this Innovation Global Exchange. The reason why I say global is some of the schools that have already signed up are out of the country. But basically what I want them to do is, in week 1, I want them to be able to identify problems, pain points in the community or in the school. This can be a collect and connect session, which we'll get into what that is, but I want them to see problems as solutions. Then in week 2, I want them to seek collaborators. Who do they need to get these things done? You know, oftentimes people say, well, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Let's get started knowing people. So I want some of your students to be able to either email or connect with, or even kind of find out if within their own classroom, my dad knows a guy, or my mom is a friend with a, or maybe moms and dads can help. In week 3, this is the rapid prototype. This is the MVP. As a matter of fact, this gets me really excited because the MVP is kind of where it's at. Oftentimes, our students have these great big ideas and don't really know where to start. And we're going to teach them this great big idea. What is the minimum viable product? What is the first step in this? What is a simple solution? And let them know that they can always work up. And it's a lot harder to have this big idea and work down. And then lastly, the 4th week, this is kind of where it gets exciting. We're going to pair you with another school, and you're going to Skype with them and share with them what your problem was and what your MVP was. Hopefully by that time, your partnering school will have also worked on another project and you guys can give each other feedback. Now I'm doing this for several reasons. Number 1, I want to do this because I think it's fun to have fun in school. And I also think that it's great when your students know that they can empower their own community or their own school. Number 2, it gets the students thinking in terms of opportunities are everywhere. I think that we live in a time where everybody's complaining and people do memes and everything else, but our students, we want them to be problem finders and then bring solutions and bring value to others. Number 3, network. Again, I can't stand it when people say, well, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Let's know people. Let's get our students to think in these terms. And number 4, one of the whole reasons why I'm doing StartEdUp is for teachers to have a network of other teachers that they can collaborate with, whether it's in their own building or whether it's across the country or across the world. The last thing I want to say is this is without a doubt a 4-week beta test. I'm not expecting this to be perfect, but we are going to learn a lot from it. And I have ideas of launching an even bigger project in November. So your feedback is really, really crucial to me. So don't feel like you have to commit hours to this. Like I said, if you want to make sure this is 5 to 10 minutes once a week, that'd be fine. If you want to make it, the entire class time once a week, that'd be even better. But no matter what, the Reid Hoffman quote of, if you don't look back on your first product and you're not embarrassed, then you waited too long. I don't want to wait too long. I want to get up and I want to get started now, and I want to see what kind of feedback we can get. And the worst case scenario, we start working with people that are also doing these crazy, weird, innovative, collaborative things. If you have any questions, you can always email me, don@startedupinnovation.com. Link is there. And then if you want to sign up for this, if you haven't already, and that link is startedupinnovation.com/exchange. All right, guys, I'm excited. This is the sign-up week. Next week we get started. Let's do this. This is Don Wettrick reminding you that opportunities are everywhere. We'll see ya.